It is not only the Malian government, but Burkina Faso, Niger are also taking similar steps in addressing this issue. Respect, lovely people, you are welcome back to the channel. Guys, today we are in Mali. Is the military leader of Mali abusing power as it is being projected out there through some of the Western media? Let's find out. Let's set the record straight. What is happening right now is that Mali issue arrest warrant for Barrick Gold CEO over financial disputes. Before we get into the entire story, if you love what we are doing, kindly like the page and also subscribe if you're not part of the family. Respect. Mali, which is one of Africa's top gold producer, has issued an arrest warrant for Mark Bristow, the CEO of a Canadian mining giant, Barrick Gold. The warrant was issued by the Malian government on December 4th, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Why Mali is behaving this way towards foreign mining companies. After watching this video to the end, you will have perfect understanding with key facts to debate this topic everywhere you find yourself. Now, to get a clear view and understanding of the situation, some key facts need to be established. Mali is one of Africa's largest gold producers and play a significant role in the global gold mining industry. Gold accounts for a substantial portion of the country's economy, making it a vital resource for government revenue. It helps the country in terms of export and employment. You see, when you go to some of the media houses there, they just put the thing out there to degrade the military leader of Mali without putting some facts across. So to balance the equation and to understand this clearly, why the Malian government is behaving this way, whether their behavior is right or wrong, let's establish some 5 key facts about Mali's gold production. Number 1, ranking. Mali is the 3rd largest gold producer in Africa after South Africa and Ghana, and it is one of the top 15 gold producers globally. Number 2, annual production. Mali produces approximately 60 to 70 metric tons of gold per year. Sometimes production can vary depending on mining activities and investment, but this is just a standard chart. Number 3, gold contribution to GDP. Gold contributes around 10 to 15% of Mali's GDP. It accounts for over 75% of Mali's export earnings. Number 4 is about major gold mines. Mali has several large-scale gold mines operated by international mining companies, including Barrick Gold, whose CEO is under arrest warrant. Some are operated by Gold and Anglo Gold. Others are also operated by Firefinch Limited. Now let's move to number 5, their gold reserve. Mali has over 800 metric tons of proven gold reserve with significant potential for new discovery. So it means they have the potential to discover new gold all the time. Looking at the economic importance of gold in Mali in regards to government revenue, taxes and royalties from gold mining are a critical source of income for the government of Mali. In regards to employment, the mining sector employs thousands of people, both directly in large-scale mining operations and indirectly through small-scale artisanal mining. Now, you need to also understand that there are some key challenges in Mali's gold sector. Let me point just 2. Number 1 is security issue. The ongoing violence and instability in Mali, particularly in the northern and central region, pose a risk to mining operations in Mali. Number 2 is tax dispute. That is where we are right now. The government has had disputes with mining companies over unpaid taxes and royalty, leading to tension between the government and the mining companies. The aim of the government is to increase local involvement in mining activities and maximize revenues for sustainable development. Now, what is happening right now is that the Malian government accuses Bristow, who is the CEO of Barrick Gold Mining Company. The government accused him of money laundering and violating financial regulations. Now, let me remind you that similar things occurred last month when Mali military leader detained CEO and staff of Resolute Mining, which is an Australian gold miner. These people were also detained by the Malian government with similar claim of these mining companies refusing to comply with the new mining code introduced by the Malian government since the military took power. And now this CEO is also under arrest warrant. The truth is, since the military government took over power, there is so much escalation between the government and these mining companies. Reason being that the military-led government is pushing for more revenue from the mining sector to support the country's economy, especially with gold prices on the rise. Yes, gold price is just going high right now, and I'll tell you why. So to exert pressure, the Malian authority have detained mining executives and pursue unpaid tax claim against these foreign companies. It is not as if they just detain them for no reason. No, they are owing. The media should propagate what is happening. They are owing. In the Pan-African language, I would say they refuse to pay. They don't want to pay. They want him to go soft like it was a puppet military leader. In September, 4 senior local employees of Barrick were briefly detained over unpaid taxes of $500 million in total. Guys, that's a lot of money. They were arrested again in November and they are now awaiting trial. Similar actions are taken against other companies. Last month, Mali's government detained the CEO of 2 employees of Australia Resource Mining over tax dispute. They were released after the company agreed to pay $160 million US. You see the kind of money these people are generating from the country. So this should tell you the reason why the Malian authority is behaving this way. Because as we are speaking, one of the things you need to understand is that gold prices have experienced a significant surge or increase in 2024, reaching record high and defying traditional market trend. You can go and do your research. As of December 6, 2024, gold is trading at approximately $2,636.90 per ounce, making a 27.95 increase since the beginning of the year. That's huge, guys. Let's look at the 3 key reasons why gold is going up like this. Number 1 is geopolitical tensions. Ongoing conflict in regions like Ukraine and the vibe in the Middle East. This conflict have heightened demand for gold as safe haven asset. Number 2 is central bank purchases. Global central bank have significantly increased their gold reserve, contributing to higher demand and pushing prices forward. Number 3 is economic uncertainty. Concerns over inflation and potential economic downturn have led investors to seek stability in gold, and this is further driven up its price to go up. An expert across the globe forecast that gold could reach $3,000 per ounce by the end of 2025. And at the same time, these things are happening and these companies are making significant wealth through the gold mine in Mali, but refuse to pay taxes and comply to mining code introduced by the government. That is why they need to be arrested, and I support the Malian government. It is not only the Malian government, but Burkina Faso, Niger are also taking similar steps in addressing this issue. For example, if you don't know, let me tell you, Niger recently took over a French-owned uranium mine, Somaya, operated by nuclear fuel company Orano. Similarly, Burkina Faso announced plan in October to revoke mining permit from some foreign companies and increase domestic gold production. So it is not true that the Malian government is abusing power and arresting people as some of the Western media are pushing the narrative. I support the Malian government and I think this is what all Africans should do. Guys, let's meet in the comment section for discussion and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Respect.